Hey everyone, welcome to my class. I'm Ruslana Lily and this is day 4 of my series for total beginners. There will be 5 of those classes and today on the day 4 we're going to dedicate some time to flexibility and mobility. Well, tomorrow we'll combine everything that we've already learned into one beautiful flow, so stay tuned. For now, let's start in a comfortable sitting position. Pick your own, which feels good for you. And the idea at the beginning of the class to make your body feel safe and as comfortable as it is possible. I really like closing my eyes and flipping my palms to face up towards the ceiling. I like placing them on my knees. You can pick your own option. Whatever way you choose to sit, try to look for the contact of your sit bones with the mat, and from those sit bones try to elongate your spine towards the ceiling, get taller. Scan your body with your inner eye and see if your shoulders are stacked over your hips, if your neck is long, if your jaw is relaxed. Inhale into the ribcage, expand the ribcage wide in 3D, forward, backwards, to the sides. And as you exhale, start gently narrowing the waistline and bring the belly button in towards the spinal cord and slightly up towards your lungs. Keep that lifting sensation, making sure that your transverse abdominal is gently engaged at the beginning of the class. Inhaling and exhaling, just noticing how your body feels today. Is there any tensions in the body that needs to be relaxed during today's class? See, maybe you're hot or cold. Start noticing everything. The sounds around, how light or dark the room is. Think of everything and just create that sensational feeling. Start thinking of something that inspires you, something that brought you today on the mat, and let that image guide you through the whole practice. Also allow your breath to guide you. Pay attention to inhales and exhales, the way I guide you and the way your body wants to breathe. Try to balance and organize. And before we start moving and really breathing and accompanying our movements with the breath, we'll try to calm the breath pattern with alternative nostril breathing. For that, prepare your index and middle finger and place them in between your eyebrows. And intentionally, through that contact of those fingers and the space between the eyebrows, relax that area. And then prepare to use your thumb and ring finger. The thumb will close the right nostril and the ring finger will close the left nostril. Prepare, inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils, gently engage the core. And then close your right nostril with the thumb and start inhaling through the left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril with your ring finger and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Release the right nostril and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And straight away inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release the left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close it and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. And inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. And inhale. 2, 3, 4. And close. Hold. 3, 4. Exhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. And release. Inhale through both nostrils. And exhale through both. One more inhale. And exhale. All right. Open your eyes and let's get on the hands and knees straight away. Get on the hands and knees and start pressing the mat away, making the contact of your hands with the mat intentional, as well as your shins with the mat too. The knees are directly under the hip joints. And start noticing how you balance the body, and the floor is your reference point right now. Lengthen through the crown of the head forward and through the tailbone back. Keep your transverse abdominis gently engaged. As you keep it engaged, inhale, arch the spine, look forward, open the collarbones, cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine, press the mat away, tuck the tailbone under, chin to the chest. Continue, inhale. And exhale. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Pause at the center, find your neutral spine, and now we'll start side bending in this position. Imagine that the crown of the head reaches towards the tailbone through the left side, so you will contract the left waistline and elongate the right one. Inhale, exhale, side bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, elongate. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more time to each side. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Return back to center, and now we'll try to combine these two poses. So with the inhale, we'll start arching and connecting our tailbone and the crown of the head through the left side. And then with the exhale, we will round the spine, drop the chin down, and start connecting the crown of the head and tailbone through the right. And then repeat. Inhale to arch, side bend to the left. Exhale to round and side bend to the right. Inhale and exhale. Notice how your body draws a big circle. Inhaling and exhaling. One more big circle. Imagine you want to touch the mat with your chest as you extend. And sealing with the shoulder blades as you flex. And then let's reverse it to the other side. So inhale to arch and side bend to the right. Exhale to round and side bend to the left. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more. Inhaling and exhaling. and return back to center. Tuck your toes under and bring your big toes and heels together and sit back to your heels, stretching the foot fascia. For now, let's stretch a little bit the fingertips, bringing the tip of the little finger to your palm, and then one by one each finger, stretching, exhaling as you stretch, and then into the opposite direction. Stretch, be gentle, stretch, 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 and stretch. Other side, stretching and stretching. All right, let's return back to the hands and knees. Untuck your toes, shake your feet. And now let's stretch the wrists as well. So flip your palms. If flipping two palms at the same time is too intense, do one palm at a time and then switch the side. Otherwise, if that's all right, keep both palms flipped. Inhale, shift the weight of the body forward. Exhale, shift it back, stretch. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back to stretch. And inhale. And exhale, breathe. One more, inhale. And exhale. And then start drawing these circles forward, to the side, back, to the left. Breathe, inhaling and exhaling as you go. And then circle other side. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And then keep both palms flipped if you want, or change the palm right now. And let's start arching as you inhale and round as you exhale. Repeat. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Press the mat away, press, 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 and release back to neutral. Again, tuck the toes under, sit back to your heels, and now shake your wrists. Move them in circles, different direction. Get rid of any tension if there is some. All right, get back on the hands and knees now, and then start walking your hands forward a little bit further, so the hands are going to be further than the shoulders, and we'll arrive into a puppy pose through some waves. Inhale, arch the spine and send the chest down to the mat. Exhale, round and look towards your pubic bone. Chin to the chest. Repeat. Inhaling, releasing chest down. Exhale, tucking the tailbone under, look between your thighs. Repeat. Inhale, melt. Exhale, round, engage. One more. Inhale. And exhale. With the next inhale, arch the spine, lower the chest down, and see, we are aiming for the forehead down on the mat, or maybe for your chin or your chest. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. 2, 3, and 4. Exhale to round the spine and exit the pose. Get back on your hands and knees, and let's start waving. Inhale, arch the spine, sit back to your heels. Exhale, round the spine, look towards the pubic bone, and keep rounding the spine and pressing the mat away as you gradually shift the weight of the body forward until the shoulder is over the wrists, and then you arch again. Inhale and send back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale. And inhale. And now we will reverse. So press the hands down into the mat and in towards your chest. Start inhaling and sending the chest forward in between the shoulders. Keep arching. And then as you exhale, round the spine, press the chest down to chin down to the chest and shift the weight of the body back to your heels. Repeat. Inhale, arch, shift forward. Exhale, round, shift back. One more. Inhale, arch, shift forward. Exhale, round and shift back. All right, get back to the quadruped position, hands and knees, and make one step with your hands forward. Now, send the hips all the way back to your heels, stretch the spine, and then as you round the spine, this time, ripple all the way forward. Keep pressing the mat away as you gradually lower the hips down and open the chest. Inhaling. And then as you exhale, shift the weight of the body back. And inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more waves like that. Inhale, drop the hips down, open the chest. Exhale back. Last one, inhale. Drop the hips down and now pause here. Keep your eyes closed and move the hips from side to side, stretching the sides of the waistline. Maybe see if you can turn the head and look to your heels, getting longer on the waistlines as you do so. Try to feel the body, what your body needs today. Keep stretching 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and then gently release the chest down on the mat. Bring your legs together and open arms to T position, palms facing down. Bend the right knee, lift the right thigh, externally rotate the right hip, and rolling on top of your left shoulder, start looking for the floor behind you with the right toes. Use the right hand to press the mat away and rock on top of your left shoulder and find the stretch in the left shoulder. Breathe. 5 and 4. Keep breathing. And 3 and 2 and 1. Use the exhale to shift back on your tummy and switch the side. Arms in T, palms facing down, bend the left knee, lift the left side off the mat, externally rotate and start rocking on top of the right shoulder. Use the left hand as a little leverage to help yourself to get all the way back and stretch the right shoulder as you go. Breathe. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale back to center. Get the hands under the shoulders. Bring the legs together. If the lower back hurts from time to time during the day, open the legs out to the shoulder width distance and externally rotate your hips, heels inside, toes outside. Keep the knees straight and legs engaged. Engage the glutes to really press the pubic bone down in towards the mat. Lift the belly button off the mat and with the inhale, lift your head, neck, chest up. With the exhale, gently lower everything down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, press the mat away. Close the front ribs a little bit. Exhale, release down. 1 more. Inhaling, elbows in. Exhaling, down. Good. Now interlace the fingers behind the spine and move your hands up and away from your back. Inhale, lift the chest and reach your fist away. Hold 5. Hold 4. Keep breathing. And 3. Keep your neck long. 2, 1. Prepare, lift the legs, 2 and 5 and 4 and 3. Keep lifting the legs, 2, 1. See if you can bring the legs together. Keep holding your Shalabhasana, 5 and 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Move up, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest higher, lift the legs higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release everything down on the mat. Hands under your forehead. Shake your hips from side to side. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get the hands under the shoulder joints. Inhale. Exhale. Press the mat away. And get to quadruped position again. Hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. Inhale. And as you exhale, start lifting your hips up and back into your down facing dog. And walk your feet here. You already know what to do. Elongate the spine. Keep the knees bent if you need to. Breathe deeply. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2. Both heels down. Elongate the spine even more. Keep your shoulders active. Press the mat away. Keep breathing. Keep your hips square. Point your right foot. Lift the right leg up. Your toes reaching up to the sky. Bend the right knee. Externally rotate the right hip. Press your chest towards the left side. Hold this three-legged dog for 5, 4, 4. Engage the core. 3, 2. And then start drawing the circles with your knee. Internally rotating. Knee touches the knee. And then externally rotating, opening up and lifting. And repeat those circles, making the range of motion bigger with each time. 2, 3, 4. Last big circle. 5. And now as you lower the knee down, bring it with you, round the spine, and send the chest of the body forward. Touch or reach with your right knee to your right tricep. And then send the right leg back, three-legged dog. And then bend the knee again. Send the weight of the body forward, round the spine, and reach with your right knee towards your left tricep. And then send the leg back, three-legged dog. And this time around the spine, bring the knee as close to the chest as you can. Bring the foot as close to your body as you can. And then step your right foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. And lift up into your low lunge. Square the hips off, right and left hip bone on the same plane. Inhale. As you exhale, sink the hips down and feel the stretch on the left hip flexor. Engage the core, belly button in. Close the front ribs a little bit for now and reach your arms up. Look up. Maybe release the index fingers, Anjaneyasana. Spread the collarbones. Inhale. And exhale. As we hold this pose, we are stretching the left hip flexor. Try to keep the right knee pointing forward and hips square. And see if you can add a little back bend to this pose. Hold 5 and 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. And release the hands down on your right side. Inhale, exhale, send the weight of the body back. Flex the right foot. Inhale, get the hands on your hips, square the hips off. Exhale, start hinging from the hips and leaning forward to stretch the right hamstring. If you feel like you're rounding the spine and the position looks like that, stop straight away. Even 1 inch of the movement will going to be okay, and actually enough if it is with the nice straight and elongated spine. As soon as you round, we are losing the stretch we need. So keep long, keep the hips square, and lean forward as much as you need to feel in the stretch on the right hamstring. Breathe and then inhale up. Exhale 2. Inhale up. Exhale 3. And inhale. Last one, exhale 4. Breathe. Get the hands on your thighs, on your shin, or maybe on the mat, but try to really keep the spine long. Keep breathing. 5 and 4. Keep flexing the front foot. 3, 2, and 1. And now together with the arms, we're going to move through these two poses, Anjaneyasana and half split stretch. So lift the chest up, start sending the weight of the body forward and bending the front knee, opening the chest, inhale, drawing a big circle with your arms, cactus shape your arms behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then as you send the weight of the body back into the half split around the spine. Repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale and hold, cactus shape your arms, hold 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades even more, open up, open the collarbones. 1. Get the hands on the hips, square the hips off again, check the position and tuck the back toes under. Inhale, can you keep the hips as low as possible, and with the exhale lift the back knee up. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. Straightening the back knee as much as you can. And 4. Last one, 5, and we're going to hold this for 5. 4, belly button in, hug the front ribs together, square the shoulders and the hips, straighten the back knee. 3, 2, 1, and release. Frame your front foot, step the right foot back towards the left one, press the mat away, and here we're going through Chaturanga. You can lower the knees if you need to. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here for 5 and 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Other side. Keep pressing the mat away, elongating through the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Lift the left leg up, point your toes, but keep the hips square. And then bend the knee, externally rotate. Open the knee up, send the chest towards the right thigh. Breathe 4, 3, 2, 1. Start drawing the circles. Internally rotate, inhale. Externally rotate, exhale. Internally rotate. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Lift the leg up. Now keep the knee bent, round the spine, and as you shift forward, reach your left knee towards the left tricep. And then shoot the leg back into three-legged dog. And then round forward and send the left knee in towards the right tricep. Shoot the leg back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Get the knee as close to the chest as possible, as well as your foot. Shift forward and step the left foot in between the hands. And lower the back knee down. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. Start sending the hips down. Make sure that you are square. Try to send the right hip bone forward, left hip bone back. Spread the collarbones wide, maybe look up. And just as you breathe, feel how the hips are magnetizing down towards the mat. Keep breathing. And see, maybe you will have the urge to add a little back bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rising up. And then hands on the hips and shift the weight of the body back. Really elongate the spine, square the hips off and flex the front foot. Navel in, long, long position. Inhale. Exhale, keeping the left foot flexed. Start folding forward, hinging from the hips. 5. And inhale. 4. And inhale. 3. Inhale. 2. Inhale. Last one. Lean forward. Find your own spot where you feel the stretch with the straight back. Doesn't need to be low. Hands can be on your thigh, on your shin, maybe on the mat. Elongate. Breathe. 5. 4. Reach with the crown of the head forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Nice and long neck. Belly button in. Transverse abdomen is working and supporting. 2 and 1. And then rise up and let's move from Janayasana to half split a few times using your arms. Inhale, open up, cactus shape the arms. Open, spread the collarbone, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, round. Inhale, stretch and open. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, back extension. Exhale, flexion. Tuck the tailbone under. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And let's pause in your a low lunge. And cactus shape your arms, keep squeezing the shoulder blades together, keep sending the chest forward and up, and keep lowering the hips down towards the mat. Hold 4, 3, 2, interlace the fingers behind the back and move the fist up and away from your spine, hip, this stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Hands on the hips, engage the core, close the front ribs, tuck the back toes under, inhale, exhale. Can you keep the hips as low as possible as you lift the back knee off the mat and straightening it to your fullest potential. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 4 into your high lunge. Inhale, stretch the right hip flexor, 3, elongate each time. Exhale, 2. Last one. And 1, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the back knee down. Frame the front foot. Step the left foot back towards the right one. And from here you can either lower the knees down or shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Keep breathing. 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Walk your feet forward towards the front edge of the mat. Move them on the mat with distance. Turn out into external rotation, toes out, heels inside. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly start lowering the hips down. Bend the knees. Sit in your Malasana squat. So with this one, you can, when you will lower down, you might feel that your limit is here, and that's all right. Wherever you are, bring the elbows to your knees and start helping with the elbows and opening the knees out to the sides, lowering the pelvis down in direction towards the mat, as if it is magnetizing down. Keep sending the chest forward and opening the collarbones. Breathe. Another option here is the prayer position, as you press the elbows into your knees, knees into the elbows for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release that engagement, use the glutes and open the knees wider to the sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat, knees to the elbows, elbows to the knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then use the glutes and open the knees even wider for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down, sit the way it is comfortable for you on the mat. Bring the legs in front of you, grab your hamstrings. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under and roll down on the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms into position, palms facing up. Bend both knees. And now get your right knee on top of the left. That will be your single bind. If you want to go for a double bind, go the same bind but now ankle on the ankle. Inhale. And lower both knees down to the right side and turn your head to the left. Breathe. 5. And 4. And 3, 2, 1. Exhale the knees back to center. Uncross. Cross them the other way. Left knee on top of the right knee. Single bind or double bind. Both knees to the left, head to the right. And breathe. 5, 4, 3. Keep shoulders down on the mat, heavy, 2, and knees heavy, magnetizing towards the mat on the opposite side. Exhale to center. Uncross your legs, and then extend the knees, and find yourself a comfortable position for rest. Pick the position for your legs, position for your arms. They can be by your sides with palms facing up or any other comfortable position. And start relaxing into your Shavasana pose. See what effect this practice has on your body. Compare the sensations in your body after the practice to those that were at the beginning. As we know that for us to really admit and acknowledge our success is to compare us today to us at the beginning of this journey. I'm pretty sure that if you started doing yoga with me, by this day, by day 4, you are already feeling better in your body. I wish you the most meaningful and pleasant experience on your yoga path. Enjoy it, love it, and I see you tomorrow for our final day 5. Namaste, everyone.